Yeah. So what is the electronic spreadsheet? This is the unit 4 electronic spreadsheet. Okay. And what happened in our daily life, we have to do the different types of the calculation, and for the calculations we are using the different methods, the various methods we are using, and generally the methods are totally depend upon the nature of calculation. What types of calculations we have to do, on the basis of that you can decide the what types of calculation you what types of tools you need to be used, or what types of methods you can use. Sometimes we are doing the calculation by using the fingers. This is called fingers method. Sometimes we are using the mental calculations. Sometimes we are doing the simple calculation. Means, sorry, this finger and mental calculation is used to perform simple calculation. But at the same time, if you have to do some longer calculation, suppose you want to do the some longer calculation, for that purpose we require to use the calculator. In science and engineering, we are using the scientific calculators. We are using the scientific calculators that is used to perform the complex calculation. A spreadsheet, that today we are going to learn about the spreadsheet software. So what is the spreadsheet? A spreadsheet application, it is a tool. It is a tool which is used to perform all kinds of calculation easily and accurately. Easily and accurately. With the help of the spreadsheets, we can do this. So what happened with the spreadsheet? The spreadsheet software is having long sheet of rows and columns. A spreadsheet is having long sheet of rows and columns, just like your math notebook which you were using during the class 1 and class LKG or UKG, or you can say class 2. Normally what happened whenever you are in childhood, we people are using the maths practice notebook, and that math notebook are divided into rows and columns and having a small block. That a small block, a small square is there. That a small square is known as the cell. That is called cells. So in the same way, your spreadsheet software is having long sheets, and the sheets are divided into rows and columns. And this is used for the data analysis and calculation. You can also say that a spreadsheet is a grid. A spreadsheet is a grid which interactively manages and organizes data in a rows and columns. Which interactively manages and organizes data in a rows and columns. And you know that your spreadsheet software is also known as electronic spreadsheet. It is also called electronic spreadsheet because we are using it on the computer. Okay, this electronic spreadsheet software, is used for managing. What managing? Financial and accounting documents. Financial and accounting documents. It is used for the managing financial and accounting documents. It is used for creating data reports. It is used for generating invoices. Invoices means bill. If you want to generate invoice, it is used for the data analysis. Data analysis means we want a data, and on the basis of the data we can make the graph, we can make the chart, and we can analyze the data also. From scientific and statistical researches, and for doing a variety of calculations on data. Means what happened, we can use this electronic spreadsheets for several purposes, for managing financial and accounting documents, for creating data reports, for generating invoices, for data analysis, from scientific and statistical researches, for doing variety of calculation. I hope you understand this. Okay, what is the important, why a spreadsheet is so much important for us? So in a spreadsheet, we all are going to learn about these all things. We are going to learn how a spreadsheet software can be used to store the information, how it is used to manipulate the information, how it is going to represent the data graphically. Means here we are going to learn about storage, we are going to learn about manipulation, we are going to learn about how to manage the data graphically. Now what we have to do as a user, we have to enter the data. First thing, you require to enter the data in a spreadsheet software, then you need to be do some formatting. You need to be do some formatting. Formatting is the not essential part of for the calculation. Means it is not required if you want to do the only calculation. But if you want to present your data also, you want to present your data someone else, in that case it is necessary. If you are not doing the formatting in proper way, then your data becomes less readable. Okay, to make it more readable, it is necessary for us to format the data. After this, we require to do some calculation. After this, we require to do some calculation. So here what we have to do, we have to enter the data into the spreadsheets, then we require to do some formatting, and then we have to do the some calculation, and at last we have to analyze the data for decision making. What is the meaning of the decision making here? What is the meaning of the decision making here? Decision making means after analyzing the data, you can plan something. After analyzing of data, you can plan something. You can think upon the data. You can take some decision. So that is the meaning of the decision making here. Beside user data means you are enter the data, that's good. Your spreadsheet software also provide some built-in formula, for doing the large types of calculation. If you want to do some large types of the calculation, for that purpose you need to be, yes, someone is raising hand. Do you want to say anything? Sakshi, Monica? Yes,
No,
beta.
sir.
Okay. Okay, so it's provide the some built-in formula also, and that built-in formula and functions that help us in doing the mathematical calculation. Mathematical calculation means what? Adding two numbers. But adding two numbers is the simple calculation. But you have to add the two numbers or two big numbers, or sometimes you have to add 20 numbers, and sometimes you have to add 200 numbers. That is the common mathematical operations, but it become complex for us to add 2000 data by one command, and for this purpose we have a formula and function. We have a formula and functions for financial types of calculation, financial that is required in accounting purpose, some statistical calculation also, and some logical operations also in a very sophisticated manner. Means we will get these types of the functions here that help us to do the simple as well as complex calculation. You know, your spreadsheet package are widely used for data analysis. Your spreadsheet software package are widely used for data analysis and accounting application. Because of this facilities, due to these features we are getting in a spreadsheet software, your spreadsheet package becomes a popular program software, popular application software, and most of the times a shopkeeper, a small businessman or big businessman is also, there are so many people are in a world, they are using this software for doing their calculations, for making reports, for sending cell report, for sending daily data, okay, for doing the analysis and for doing the different types of the calculation. Because of this, spreadsheet packages are used universal program for structured data preparations and processing. Now, as spreadsheets become the larger, they become difficult to manage also. Means what? If your file size is becomes big, then it's you require some patience to manage it. To handle the increasing size of the spreadsheets, the concept of workbook was identified. What is the meaning of the workbook? Means if the big spreadsheets are there, you can create the multiple books there in a book, or you can create a book and in a one book you can keep multiple sheets there. Multiple sheets just like a multiple pages. Okay. Now LibreOffice Calc, because we have to work, we have to learn about the LibreOffice. So here is a package, here is a software which name is the LibreOffice Calc, and that package we are going to use to perform these activities, or you can say your LibreOffice Calc is a spreadsheet software, a spreadsheet application. Now, what we can do with the help of the LibreOffice Calc, we can tabulation of the data. We can do this, means you can create the data, you can arrange the data in a tabular format, in a proper format. You can do the simple calculations with the help of the LibreOffice Calc. We can do the complex calculations. Okay, using formula and functions means instead of going to use simple calculator and scientific calculator, you can do this all calculation with the help of the one application software, and that is a spreadsheet software. Okay, go and wash your hands. I arranging data in ascending and descending order means we can arrange the data also. We can arrange the data in a proper format, means either increasing order, decreasing order, or you can say in a dictionary order, alphabetical order. We can do the filtering also. What is the meaning of the filtering? I will tell you. Filtering means we can filter the data on the basis of certain condition. Means I want to see the report of those students who scored more than 50. I want to see the report of those students who scored less than 50. So that is the filtration. Check the validity of data. We can check the data is valid or not. Okay. We can protect our data by using the password. We can save the data for our future purpose or future use. There
Sir,
are,
your voice is breaking.
okay. Yes. Now I'm audible. Hello. Yes, please. Am I audible, beta? Hello. Hello. Just raise your hand. Now,
Yes, sir.
okay, thank you.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
these are the some
Yes,
popular
sir.
spreadsheet software that you can use in place of the LibreOffice Calc also. The most popular, that is the Microsoft Excel, but it is not freely available. If you want to use the Microsoft Excel, you have
Sir,
to,
you are audible now.
yeah, if you want to use the Microsoft Excel, you have to purchase the software, you have to purchase the license of MS Office. Okay, there is another one, that is the LibreOffice Calc, which we are going to learn. This is open software. There is another one open software, that is known as the Open Office Calc. There is a Apple Inc numbers also, that is used on a, okay, now.
Yes, sir.
So we are talking about how to start the LibreOffice calculator and how we have to do the everything. So getting started with the LibreOffice Calc, there are various types of the spreadsheet applications developed by the different company and different software corporations. LibreOffice Calc is the application which is the part of the LibreOffice suite. How we can start the LibreOffice Calc? First, we have to install it on our computer. Whenever you are going to install the LibreOffice, you will easily get the LibreOffice Calc also, LibreOffice Writer also. But whenever you install the operating system Linux, that is the Ubuntu, this software is automatically installed on your computer because it is comes with the Ubuntu by default. Close the door. Okay, so these icons are then placed on the launcher. In a window, you need to download LibreOffice. So here we people are normally using the Windows. So we have to download this software from the LibreOffice website and we have to install it. We have to install it. Now, if you want to start the LibreOffice Calc in a Windows, what we have to do? We have to either click on the start menu like this. I'm clicking on the start menu and simply I'm not doing the anything. I'm going to write LibreOffice. Okay, I'm going to write, this is showing the LibreOffice Writer and LibreOffice Calc. So simply I have to click on this LibreOffice that, or if shortcut is available, if its shortcut is available on your computer, on your desktop, then you can click on the shortcut also and you are able to open it. You are able to open it. You are able to open it by making the double click. Okay. Or if you click on the start, you can click on the all programs. You can search it here. You are able to find out the LibreOffice icon folder is there. Look at this. This is the LibreOffice folder. Inside this LibreOffice folder, you can find the LibreOffice Calc is available here. Look at this. This is the complete package of LibreOffice. Okay, this is the complete package of the LibreOffice. So we can click at there and we can start it from there also. So these are the different options we are having. So that we can open the LibreOffice Calc. Okay. In a Linux, because we are not using the Linux, but if in a Linux, you have to start the in a Ubuntu Linux, you can find the Calc icon on application launcher and just show the application and you will find it this icon here. Click on this icon and it will open the LibreOffice Calc. Now, after opening of LibreOffice Calc, you require to be understand this screen. You are required to be understand what are the different components are available on the screen. Okay, if you start, as I told you, the first, this is the icon of the LibreOffice Calc. This is the icon. This is the icon of the LibreOffice Calc. This is the icon. Okay. Now, this is the first document's name. This is the first document's name, and this is the name of the application. This is the name of the application. After the icon, you will find on the top, this is called title bar actually. And in a title bar, you can find the minimize button, you can find maximize button, and you can find close button. This close button help you to close the application. Just below the title bar, you can find out here, this is called menu bar. Okay, here we are getting the different menu pad, file, edit, view, insert, okay, format, sheet, data, tools, okay, windows, help. So these are the different options are available here. Below this menu bar, you will find a toolbar. The first is the standard toolbar and second is the formatting toolbar. Just below of that, this is called name box. This is called name box. Means where is the cursor? If you put your cursor in any box, any cell, it will show the address of that cell or it will show the name of that cell. This is called insert function. From here, we can insert the function. You simply click on this and it will open the insert function option. You click on the fx, you click on the summation sign, you click on the equal to sign. This is called formula bar. Means here in a formula bar, what happens? If you type the value, it will show the value. And if you type the formula, then it's going to show the formula to you. This is the known as the column heading A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is known as column heading. Okay. And this is known as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which you are looking here. This is called your row heading. This is called your row heading. And this is called your column heading. This is called column heading. Okay. Now there is a somewhere, suppose you put your cursor here, you will find a rectangle is around your cell, a rectangle, a highlighted rectangle is around your cell. It means that cell is the active cell. What is the meaning of the active cell? Active cell means if you are going to type anything, if you are going to insert anything, your component means whatever you are typing is going to written in that particular cell only. After this, you will find some more option. This is the vertical scroll bar, and this scroll bar used to scroll the page vertically. Okay, this is the horizontal scroll bar, and this is used to scroll the page horizontally. Okay, now below of that you can find out the worksheet navigation tool. So this tool help us to move on the next sheet. By default, it is showing the sheet 1 only, but if you click on this plus sign, you will get the another sheet here also. Okay, now Now this is the status bar. It will show the current seat position, how many seats are there, and on which seat you are walking. This is called a status bar. As well as it will also show right now you are ready, right now what you are doing. It will also show about the average of the means it will calculate the sum, it will calculate the average also. It will also count how many cells you have selected. This is called most common functions results are showing here. Okay, this is the zoom control. Through this we can zoom it, zoom in and zoom out. So minus sign here and plus sign here. Right now it is 100%. Right now it is 100%. Okay, so this is the LibreOffice interface. So now I'm going to end the class today right now, and we will meet tomorrow. Now I'm going to end the class. So thank you all of you. Bye bye. Take care.